Welcome to the Grand Connection. Make your business process more efficient is our theme for this month, March, business systems. Isn't it time that you got more organized, more efficient to create more freedom and flexibility for yourself? Well, we have an amazing event coming up to turn that frustration and complexity into specific systems. We are partnering with 3 virtual organizations from around the world. Our first partner that I'd like to introduce is Jackie Lapin. She is a speaker, she is an author, and her book I am reading currently that I am loving, called The Art of Conscious Creation. It is one of the best books I have ever read. She is the leader of SpeakerTunity, which is a speaker and leader resource company. So basically what Jackie does is supply you everything that you need to create an easy path to be a speaker right now and all the support services that you need for that. So Jackie, we are so happy to have you here today. And would you like to share a few words about what you're going to talk about at our event on March 9th?
I just love the Grand Connection, and I am thrilled to be part of this upcoming one. And I'm going to talk about how to systematize your opportunities to get booked. How, in fact, you are going to carve out the time and the way that you're going to make sure that you are aligned with the bookers. You can find your booking opportunities and get booked. So we're gonna give you 3 tips that are gonna start making that process really easy, and then we're gonna drive you to the very tools that you need to get booked and make yourself visible everywhere on multiple platforms. And we're not just talking about live stages. We're talking virtual stages and radio shows and podcasts and virtual summits and TEDx's and even virtual networking like this great group. So we want to make sure that you get in front of more audiences, and we're talking about connect here. And so this is all about connecting with the bookers that are going to say yes to you so that you can connect with your next clients all over the place.
Thank you. That sounds fabulous. And honestly, podcasting has grown so much since this pandemic has happened. There's more and more. I think the percentage of growth is incredible. So there's a lot of people out there that want to learn how to connect to be able to share their podcast or be on a podcast too, right?
You bet.
Thank you. So our next partner we have partnered with before, and we're really excited to have Blaney Teal back with us. And Blaney is really honestly a force to be reckoned with. She has so much wisdom. She leads events for MBX events, and she brings so much business experience, background, systems, and tools to her communities as well. So Blaney, you know what? Blaney Teal with MBX events, thank you so much for joining us here. And we look forward to having you participate at our event. Do you want to share a few tips in regards to our event?
Absolutely. And just like Jackie said, I love participating in the Grand Connection events. They always leave us with so many great ideas. So for my portion of my tips, we're going to be talking about collaboration, right? So many times it's not just about getting business, but it's about collaborating with other amazing people, right? And there's a lot of stuff that goes into collaboration. So we're going to talk about some tips to help you stay organized so that you know who you want to collaborate with, how you're going to create those collaborations, and how to keep track of all of it. Because one of the things that I do in my other business is I'm all about tool systems and automations, right? So I'm going to share you some of those insights on how you can create amazing collaborations with people you're meeting networking, like at the Grand Connections, people you're meeting out there in your own organizations, and how you can take both of your brains together to collaborate on projects, but also keep them organized, because there's a lot that goes into those joint ventures. And it's so easy to get lost or to have different mixed goals, right? Sometimes you're not aligned. So you need to make sure that you guys are very aligned. And I have some really great tools that I use to keep my systems organized when I'm working with amazing partners like the Grand Connections.
Thank you. And 2020 was hard for all of us, and 2021 is the year. It is the time for us to get organized. And I'm amazed at the business tools, Blaney, that you have shared with us. And it is making my life so much easier, so much more freedom and flexibility, and it's saving me time and energy, which is incredible. So we look forward to hearing about those. Our third partner that could not be with us today is Colleen Biggs. And she's the leader of Lead Up for Women. She's a visionary and she is an acceleration business coach. And she really takes a strategic planning position in leading her group of women. So Colleen will be joining us as well to share her expertise on the value of create. I welcome all of you to come to Building Business Systems to grow, scale, and maximize your results on March 19th.
It is at 11:30 a.m. Pacific time until 1 o'clock p.m. Pacific time. It's 90 minutes. It's a powerful event. We're going to be doing at least 5 rounds of networking. So you're going to be hearing some tips from these amazing leaders. Then we're going to go into the rooms. We're going to share with other people, meet other connections in the breakout rooms. This is going to be a phenomenal event for coming inspired on new ways to systematize your business to scale and grow. Join us March 19th, 11:30 a.m. Pacific time. Thank you.